Hey, good morning. At least it's morning for me. I hope it's morning for you too. Or you're gonna see another morning. I don't know if that's a well wish or. But, anyways, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining this video. Because this is pretty interesting what we are going through. I just wanted to sincerely thank you. Sincerely thank you for being around, being here, being wise, being intelligent. I haven't met so many intelligent people in one place before, but I do now, so that's kinda a big blessing. And also, I just need to remind you that you gotta wake up, You gotta come out, whatever it is. You gotta break through and come out of the other side alive. 'Cause that's what's up. Being alive is important. And my job is just simply being here like someone that holds the lantern light for you to come out of the grave, let's say. I know it sounds a little bit grim, but honestly, that's how it is. I wake you up like Jesus woken up Lazarus, from the dead. That's my mission. Another day, another blasphemy. But that's how it works. Jesus didn't really literally brought back Lazarus from dead. Lazarus was just kind of dead in the mind. And Jesus showed up, said, Lazarus, come out. God damn it, come out. What are you doing? And Lazarus was like, yeah, man, I gotta come out of this shit. And that's the case with perhaps you. I say this because it's important, I say this because I know that there is something so alive in you that it's been kept so shut, so closed. And then why? Why it has to be like that? Why it can't come out, that aliveness? It gotta come out, That's what I'm here for. I'm not here to fuck around, That I think. If you followed me around a little bit from the past, you know that I'm not here to fuck around. And I won't fuck around, I will continue doing my job. I will continue confuse you with my contradictions, with my understanding in life. Because there's no other way, Do you take deep breaths, sometimes? Or never? You gotta take some deep breaths. Deep breath is very important. You can even help your nostrils to become even bigger and take more air if it's needed. It's simple, but you gotta do it sometimes. Maybe you're doing it right now. It's like, let me see what's it's saying. Yeah, you don't need to open your eyes so much. You just need to open your nostrils. It works. Give it a try. But you know what I'm saying, right? There's a reason for us to be here. There's a reason for us to be in this time, in this moment, in this possibility right now. And why not take the best out of it? Just really juice life. What do you do when you have lots of oranges, for example? You juice them, because you cannot eat them all. And life is the same. It's just so abundant that you cannot focus on one part of it only, because what, you want to throw away the other parts of life that is waiting for you? Why not juice it a little bit? Why not just like simply juice life? And then you will realize, damn, it's like nectarine. When you eat an orange, it's sweet, it's nice, but you gotta chew it. But when you juice it, damn, 5 oranges in one cup, one glass, you really gobble it up. Up, 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 up. Next one. You can have easily perhaps 20 oranges in one go. At least I can. Don't know about you. Perhaps most of my viewers are Westerners. And Westerners don't know much about abundance. They always pick things because it has always been a scarce, I would say. When I was a child, a teenager, let's say, like one of the biggest things that we were just telling each other is like, oh, in Europe people buy apple in pieces in the supermarkets. Like they buy 1 apple, 2 apples. And we were like, what? How is that even possible? Like, because in Iran, like you cannot buy any apple less than like 1 kg, for example. I mean, back in the days, now it's the same, now it's all everywhere in the world. You gotta buy 1, 2 apples max because abundance just went out, at least for certain things. But for us was really mind blowing. Like, holy shit, they go into the supermarkets or fruit shop and they just pick 1 orange or 2 oranges and that's it. I did not really understand back in the days, but then slowly I understood, life is not so easy for Westerners generally. You gotta work really hard and earn some money, and then when you just earn that money, abundance goes out of the door, unless you earn so much money that you can buy like perhaps kgs of oranges or apples or bananas, and because you're rich enough. But as an average Westerner, I would say, have you ever like bought a big plastic bags of fruits? Probably not, you know. But that's just how it works. Abundance, you know. You can really get yourself into the abundance of life because that's possible. And I'm here for that, you know, because I kind of love, you know, people with intelligence. Not that I don't like peoples without intelligence, but what can I do? I can't do much, you know, for them because they're not ready to wake up. They're not ready to come out of their misery. But intelligent people, you know, educated people are just ready. Just like, okay, what now? Because I've done so many things in my life. I educated myself. I earned a lot of money. Nothing feels really real anymore. Therefore, it gives me joy to communicate with such people because it's beautiful, you know. So yeah, I respect you, you know, I respect you a lot. But at the same time, I might say things here and there that makes a little bit of a burden to you, you know. Then you have to think about it so much. Oh, why is this? Why is that? Why? Like I have a good friend that the one that he kind of encouraged me to teach things. I would say I was a rough gem, you know, and he kind of discovered me somewhere in the mountains. And yeah, he helped me to become really what's always there. And he complains a lot, you know. He says, why you don't give me love? Why is it always like this? Why is it always you just gotta beat me up all the time? Because it feels good, you know. It feels good to beat people up with certain ways, you know. Not physically, but mentally, it's nice. At least it feels good for me because I know it works. I know that it's the easiest, it's the fastest, it's the most direct way to any human's mind. Therefore, I got my hammer and you got your brain. What's best, more better than this? Nothing, really, for me, you know. But for you, yeah, it's painful. You gotta go through this. You gotta really perhaps shake up a little bit. I have fun. Perhaps you do have fun too. We don't know, but hang around, you know, because I respect you a lot. I just want to give you that love, you know. It might not always look like love, but it's very loving, you know. It's very kind, it's very gentle and generous with a big hammer in hand. There is this weirder stuff is going on. All these spider webs around and some larvas are just moving on it. That's some sort of phenomenon, I guess. I never understood what it is, but it's the mating season, I suppose. Springtime. But anyways, I was a little bit gentle today, so I thought maybe I give you some love. But at the end it turned out to be not so much loving, I guess. But I love you, you know. I really do love you. I'm not sure why I'm bitter most of the times, but maybe because I don't have much patience. I want you to wake the fuck up, really, and just drink a little bit of life juice, you know. This is coffee, by the way. It's part of the life juice. So yeah, tell me what's up. How's it going? Talk to me. You don't talk to me anymore. We don't talk anymore. We don't talk anymore. Is that the case? But talk to me. Damn. This morning feels so good. It's quiet. Spider webs all around. And the sun is shining behind it, you know, it's like you can simply see the dance of the threads from one tree to another tree. Damn life, why are you so beautiful? You too, you know, you're beautiful too. If that makes you feel better, man, you're goddamn beautiful. Now I'm going off topic, you know. Perhaps this is still right on the topic. Yeah, you are beautiful. Meditate a little bit, okay? That's what's up. You gotta meditate. Don't fool yourself with these videos. There's not much to it. If you really want to juice life, you gotta start with meditation. Then the juice follows. Abundance follows. Then you don't need to be worried so much about the necessities of life. It will be sorted on its own. Then you can just have fun. Then you can just like chill. Much love. I will go meditate a little bit. And I've got plenty of new things coming up soon for you. Damn. I hope you're ready, because it's going to be epic. If not already. You take care of yourself. Much love.